But how do you go for workman's compensation if you were injured in an accident on your leisure? Can you apply for that?
If on your leisure, no.
Right.
You're going to need to be.
Okay.
The statute says it has to be an injury by accident arising out of and in the course of your employment. So you're going to have to be basically on the job doing something for the benefit of the employer when you're hurt. If you're off running an errand for yourself, that's not going to be a workers' comp.
So let's break it down for people so they know. If they're commuting to work, no workers' comp.
No workers' comp until they actually get to the company parking lot. Then ingress and egress, if you're entering the building or leaving the building, oftentimes that can be a valid claim.
I got to run out to work to eat some lunch in my own car. Workers' comp or no?
That would not be a workers' comp claim.
I got to go out to lunch in my own car, but I have to pick up something for the boss, and I get in an accident going to get that errand.
That would be a workers' compensation claim because you're doing something for the benefit of your employer, and it could possibly be a personal injury case as well. And the facts that control that would be who was at fault in the accident. Even if you're involved in an accident, if you're at fault, then you still have a workers' comp claim if you're in a company vehicle or doing something for the benefit of the employer. But if the other person's at fault, then you literally have a workers' comp claim for your on-the-job injury, and you've got a separate personal injury claim against the negligent driver.
Does one remedy, push against the other? Do they cancel each other out?
To some extent, they do. I mean, it's important to pursue both. But you're correct. There's what's called a subrogation claim. If you, whatever workers' compensation pays, whether it's for medical bills, and if that's the case, it's going to be with workers' comp approved doctors, or whether it's income benefits, which is the benefits that compensate you for your lost wages, or your permanent partial disability benefits, which is the benefit for your loss of use of your body. All of those payouts are going to be things that they're going to try to get paid back on in what's called a subrogation claim. Now, there are a lot of laws, and one of the things attorneys can do is negotiate that down where it isn't dollar for dollar, because otherwise it would certainly eat up most of the personal injury case. Now, there is another element of damages in personal injury that's pain and suffering, and that is not something that workers' comp covers, so there wouldn't be any offset on that.